Hello everybody, Ken here, welcome back to Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. One final delve into the double Deathrattler Battler. We're going to make a new deck. Now, I wanted to try the Shaman today, but we won't start with that. Start with something a bit different. Start with the Druid, why not? I think there's some good Druid cards we could use here. Remember, there's going to be a lot of stickiness on the board because of the extended Deathrattle effects. So first off, we want to make sure we get our Deathrattle cards. Now, Druid doesn't have any specific Deathrattle cards, but it does have this Soul of the Forest, which I think could be quite interesting synergy. So maybe we should try that. Swipe's probably going to come in quite handy for removing all of those spiders, I think. I still think Lepinome's a solid pick, even if it's perhaps not quite as good as it initially seems, perhaps. Okay, so take a look, see what else we've got. Of course, the Haunted Creeper and the Loot Hoarder, fantastic cards. Then we will hop forward to 3s, and we can get the old trusty old golem fella. Where are you? Where are you? I've gone right past him. Oh, is he? I can't think of the name. It's just completely slipped my mind. Harvest Golem, that's the one. Sorry, Harvest Golem, I forgot what you were called for a second there. Onto the 4s. 4s, of course, we want ourselves some piloted shredders. We want, should we just bring up the Deathrattle cards just quickly, because that'll speed things up a little bit here. I'm going to grab these. I don't know about Yeti, because it gives your opponent 2 parts as well, so I don't know how good that is. We can maybe put Egg in. Egg might be good. Sludge Belcher I think is very good. Ken is good. Sky Golem is very good. Okay, that leaves us with 20 cards. Darnassus Aspirant. That's a pretty good value there. Gain a crystal, lose 2 crystals. Good stuff. Okay, let's hop back here, and I think what we're going to want is like some buff stuff for all these like spiders and such that we're going to end up with. I think Savage Roar is going to be real good. Poison Seeds could be interesting, but I don't know about that. Starfall is good, fits in our curve nicely. Maybe a Starfire. I guess there's going to be a lot of things dying, so Volcanic Lumberer might just be all around good anyway. Or, I mean, we don't have any big minions, that's why I'm thinking here. Maybe an Ancient of Law. I think Ancient of Law is always good anyway. What else have we got in the low cost? Don't really want a second Starfire, I don't think. Maybe a Keeper of the Grove, just for the silence effect. Good solid card. Okay, let's try this out. See how it goes. Hope you've all been enjoying this Tavern Brawl. It's been a pretty good one. I quite like the dynamic it adds to the game of forcing you to really think about your current board state and work around the 7-card limit, because I've always been sort of on and off about the 7-card limit. I think it does make sense with the way Hearthstone's built and the cards that exist in Hearthstone. Obviously versus a game like Magic, which doesn't have any kind of board limit where you can fill your board with as much as you want. Try and fish for spiders and such. Little Exorcist, that's a good card. Good card to have.
My greetings.
My greetings.
Greetings, traveler.
Is Hunter gonna drop a web spinner? Okay, that's fine. I'll play the Leopard Gnome into that. If it dies, it's not the end of the world. Deals with his 1-drop. Deals him some damage. Oh, Sonatus over here. Do 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 do. Does this clock actually do anything? Other than... You can make a hole in the roof. That's no good. Okay, interesting. So you've got the old egg here, which is a little bit scary. I wonder if they'll have a buff for it. 3 mana buffs? I mean, you could run Shattered Sun Cleric, but I doubt it. I doubt that'll be the play here. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay. I kind of see where you're going with that. There's some good synergy. Now here, if we trade the spider in and then kill it, I think with our face, I think is going to be have to be the way to go, and then we'll coin out the old looty loot hoarder to go with it. Try and use our mana efficiently. I almost overswung my cursor there and ended up slamming this thing in the face, which would have probably lost me the game. Got to be careful. It's real fun to just fling things around, but it's gone wrong on many occasions. Shut that door. What the dingle? Hang on a second. Did he get one out of a web spinner and then also have another one? Holy balls. Man. Man, oh man. The swipe works okay here. Little Exorcist is pretty terrible. I think swipe's going to have to be the way to go. Try and cut down on some of this damage. That thing's going to hurt itself anyway. Man. Man, oh man. So I wonder if they had Dreadscale in their deck and then this one came out the web spinner. I should have been paying more attention. I was too busy clicking on these signs and stuff. Come on, Sonatus, let's see what you've got. Starlag. Scary. That is scary. Okay. I mean, there's not really a big incentive for me to hero power this guy down, because it's only damaging him at the moment. If I Starfall, I still take 7 from this. If I Starfall this, then I take 8. I think I'm going to have to do that. It's a real damage control right now. But it's okay, we've got lots of cards in hand. This is certainly not over. And the cards we dealt with didn't have Deathrattle anyway, so we can always still play the Little Exorcist. Me an okay pull. At the moment it would be a 4-5, which is not ideal.
What
The Belcher is okay. I think it's going to have to be the Belcher. The Belcher stalls things up quite a lot, providing there's no silence. If there's silence, then we lose anyway. But Belcher gives us a bit of sturdiness.
Bring out your dead. I'll show them.
Ooh, the Undertaker. Oh, the Undertaker! Interesting. Deciding not to swing in there. We could play the Exorcist and maybe Power of the Wild, just really taunt up a bit. If we Power of the Wild, then I think we should probably deal with the one that's going to get bigger. Also, we need to find out if this is like a... Yeah, okay. Freezing Trap. Okay. Maybe I should just have not attacked, in case it was Freezing Trap. But I needed to know. It's a good chance there's another Freezing Trap. Maybe a bear trap or a snake trap. Could be an explosive trap. Oh. Okay. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. This is where we need some silence to deal with old Fugan over there. I don't think we've got it. Like, this guy's big, but it's not that big. I'm pretty sure we're still going to be dead here. Trying to think how the damage works out. 6 and 4. If you can play a Deathrattle minion, then he's got 5 and 2. The old skill command? No? Okay. I mean, we're probably still dead, but a little bit surprised nothing really came of that. Alright, well, sadly that's going to do it for this game. Bit disappointing. Now, what could we do differently? I think, to be honest, it was that double dread scale really did us in. So I don't know. I think this deck's still valid. We have a single silence in there. Is that enough? I think that should be enough. I mean, we didn't draw it, but there's not too much you need to silence. Obviously, it is good in this particular, because you know that you're always going to be almost everything is going to be silenceable. But you know, I don't think that means it's essential.
I must protect the wild.
Get rid of the Soul of the Forest for now. Do you want to get rid of the Shredder? Yeah, look for some lower drops. Power of the Wild, good cards, but in this, not actually what we want as 2 drops. In fact, I probably shouldn't have kept it. I only kept it out of habit, really. But it's actually It's not the 2-drop you want. We want it for the buff. After we get 4 spiders from our haunted creeper, it will let us buff it up nicely. Come on, Mr. Targaryen. Here we go. It's on.
My greetings.
My greetings. Dang. We missed. Oh, I feel like that hit. Surely. That's 6 damage. That's actually not. That's no slouch. Six damage from a 1-drop. Yeah, you can't really. I think it is good, Lepanim. I think it is a pretty solid pick. That's an interesting play.
The light compels you.
I like that. I like that as tempo. Like, yes, you could get more value out of it, but I think it works here. If they decide not to attack into it, we can always just use our face. Not playing Deathrattle means that we can't be countered by the little exorcist here. Do, 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 do. Okay, interesting. Power of the Wild here makes this survive. Oh, of course it goes off twice. Damn it. I didn't think about it going off twice. Oh, I'm such a fool. I keep forgetting what the actual core of this whole Tavern Brawl is about. You know, the whole Deathrattle activating twice and all that. Yeah, I got to think about that. Okay, good. Didn't actually have anything to do there. That's a bit more promising for us. We can start putting some pressure on. That's a real slow turn. That tempo might just swing in our favour now. Especially with piloted sky golems coming up. Crikey. That's a drastic mass dispel. Wow, okay, that is 2 real slow tempo turns. Feeling pretty good about that. That might be enough just to wrap it up for us, despite that misplay a second ago. Maybe it wasn't a misplay. I mean, it might have been better just to hit it and then play 2 Panthers. We'd have had 2 3/2s on board instead of a 4-1. But yeah, it didn't occur to me for some reason that the flame effect would trigger twice. We're going to run that into our 4-3 most likely, I guess. Good shadow madness. Shadow goodness, as Trump would say. Sky golems all day. Look at these things. I really like the design on this. Like, the piloted trader looks cool. We've got one around somewhere, haven't we? There you go. That's pretty cool. Little guy shaking his fist. Or he's got like a big telephone in his hands or something. But look at this. Look at that thing. Oh man, the light bomb. Nice. Nice.
Well played.
That was a good play. That was a good
Thank you.
board commanding play. Do you want to play the little exorcist on nothing? No, not really.
For the wild.
We're still okay here though. We got Savage Roar. Could just finish things off. Real interesting control priest though. Explosive sheep. Just wrecking through all this stuff. Look at that. Killed a Gnomish, a Houndmaster, a Defender of Argus. Almost killed our Fire Guard Destroyer.
I must consider.
Do 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 do. Come on, Mr. Targaryen.
Embrace the void.
Is he healing our guy? Oh, he's got the Orkanai. Didn't see the Orkanai come up. Okay. I mean, I guess we want to pop the sheep. We could Starfall the Soul Priest. Pop the sheep. I think these trigger simultaneously, so I don't think it will kill the spiders that come out.
What to do?
Let's find out.
Time waits for no one.
Just trying to check like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we didn't have lethal. Okay. Important to check these things.
For the wild.
We had 1 on board. We've had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 10 from this, but they had 11 health. Damn it! Stop killing all our stuff. I need that. Give me some cards, give me some cards. Oh yes.
The light compels you.
Yeah, who needs Deathrattle minions? We've got Ancient of Allure. Oh yes. Ancient of Sweet Delicious Card Advantage. There's a boot. What's a boot? The hoot. Damn it. That's Shadow Madness, my guy. Why are you going to do this? Two guys and a Soul of the Forest. That's a lot of. That's potentially a lot of dudes, though. I think I prefer this. This. Get rid of this. Play this. Get the Soul of the Forest on here. Just really trying to look for something that we can Savage Roar. Just trying to get stickiness on the board for 1 turn. Now. And we're close enough to finish off. My Force of Nature is such a good combination card with it. Lovely. Gotta love some tree ants. Oh, he's very wisely not killed this harvest golem. Okay, well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this time we got 11. But that's still not enough. However, there's only 3 cards in hand, and they've spent most of their key removal spells at this point. We've seen Light Bomb. I think we've just seen 1 Light Bomb. But none of these die to Light Bomb. Well, this guy does, but that's fine. The others don't die to Light Bomb anyway. We've seen a Holy Nova. We've seen 2 Holy Novas. Holy Novae, perhaps? I think we're in good shape. I like where we're at. Unless we get a double zombie chat out here. Oh, fishing for cards.
For the wild.
Nice. Good old Savage Roar.
Well played.
Well played. Very nice, Mr. Targaryen. Look at that gold we got. Crikey. Nailing those quests. There's a lucrative game. Okay, let's try this shaman. Enough messing around. That's what we came for. Boom. Shaman. Ancestral Spirit. I'll put 1 in. I've only got 1. 2 reincarnate. Well, that's cool. I don't think there's too much actual Deathrattle in this. Again, let's find these things. See, these are Deathrattle cards, but I don't think they trigger twice. I think it's just minions. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. We can run the egg in this because we've got the reincarnate as a way to pop it. Sludge Belcher, Starring Fusion. Okay. Earth Shock, going to be real good because of the silence. Rock Bite is a good solid weapon. Or it's not really a weapon, but a good solid spell. I think Lightning Storm's going to be real good here. For that removal. Put a Healing Wave in. And a Hex. How are we coping? We got a ton of 2s. Honestly, I think we could lose the Ancestral Spirit. Like, I don't think I think Reincarnate's really the card here. Ancestral Spirit is interesting. I guess it resummons it twice. No, we'll run that. That is kind of fun. I still kind of want to lose Stalag and Fugon. I don't feel like they come out consistently enough. It's so cool if they do. But it's just too unreliable. And then curving on 4. Where's the... I'm just going to put a Defender of Argus in as a bit of extra defense. And also as an activator, a secondary activator for our Nerubian Egg if nothing else shows up. You know, if we don't have the Reincarnate, then we've got an extra thing that can pop it. Really, we're looking for the Reincarnate combos here. For sure. Man, oh man. It's been a good brawl though. I've enjoyed it. Definitely hoping they don't have too many repeat brawls kind of coming up over and over again. You don't want to get to the point where every other week is a repeat, really. Because, you know, the crazy stuff is always... The crazy new stuff is always what's most exciting. This is okay. We got the coin. Boom, look at this. Loads of options.
Greetings, friend. Greetings, traveler.
Okay. Man, that Loot Hoarder Ancestral Spirit could be an incredible play. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Web spin is real nice, actually. Real nice.
Compels you.
Play the counter, just block off here. Take it slow. Take it easy. Ooh. Oh, okay. That came from the web spinner, I presume. Not just playing Silverback Patriarch for the fun of it.
Mind if I roll need? Out.
I'll hit that. Sure. Give him the option to trade in. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Bum bum ba bum bum. Okay. The Shredder.
Hey, give me that.
Here we go. Here's the wombo combo. 2 cards.
Mind if I roll?
Wha-bam!
Mind if I
Wha-bam!
roll need?
And the Earth Shock. Magical. Magical, magical sound shower. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Da dun 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 dun. I could see hexing that. I could definitely see hexing that.
Hey, give me that. Hey, give me that.
It really does slow you down otherwise. I feel like the Shaman hero power is not as good here because both Shaman and Paladin kind of making these guys, when the guys don't do anything, is a lot less potent. Interesting, choosing to silence lots of 1/1s rather than silence card draw. Don't know how I feel about that. I think we should use Reincarnate on something better than, like, the card draw is good here, but we've already got 4 card draw coming out this turn potentially.
What to do?
Hey, give me that.
Wah. Wah.
Hey, give me that.
Hey, give me that.
There is little time.
Do you want to play the taunt here? The taunt's real good in this situation because it completely shuts down the
The light compels you.
golem, which is why I'm going to go for it. Originally, my plan was to play Cairn or maybe the Sky Golem, but I think this works well. I think Sky Golems would be a more fun thing to reincarnate than Cairn. Cairn, we know we're going to get 2 4/5s. But getting 2 random 4-drops is going to be more interesting. If maybe less consistent. I might hex that. I might do. Oh, but we're gonna run into there's a good chance we'll run into the Big Daddy. So maybe we should avoid that. Maybe we should Earthshock, trade, play Cairn. Okay, play it on the outside, of course, just in case of explosive shot. You never know. You don't want to put this in the middle and have the freebie explosive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Silence cards, where are you? It's alright, we've got Hex. Although, having said that, last time one of these died in a game of mine, summoned Major Domo and the guy just left. So, perhaps not a terrible card.
I wonder. For honor.
Nice. Feeling pretty good about where we're at. Got good cards in hand. That's definitely a good hex target. I'm glad we saved it. Didn't waste it against that Sludge Belcher. The Mookless Champion. Did that come out of a... No. Didn't say, it doesn't say it did. I guess maybe figured with the sticky minions it's probably a good time to use it. It's not unreasonable. Certainly not unreasonable. Ooh, the reincarnate values. I mean, now's as good a time as any to reincarnate our Cairn, I guess. That leaves us with 7 mana. Which we could play Golem and Shredder. I think that gives us Harvest Golem and Shredder gives us the most spread value.
For honor.
Whom.
The earth take her upon. The Earth Mother.
Okay. This is one of those interesting points where we filled our board up. Maybe we should have gone with the piloted Sky Golem because now we've filled up our board so much that it's actually going to be quite difficult to... you know, we're going to get 2 things here. If he then kills Ken, we're not going to get our full value out of it. That's right though, because he has to deal with the taunts first, so it's not the end of the world. I kind of like the Lightning Storm here. Do I want a totem first? Just in case? Probably not. Probably not. How much damage we got? 4, 5, 6... 10, 14. Not lethal. Okay. But we're going to be doing some trading in here.
I can ease your pain.
Okay, great. We've got 6 minions on board, so we can afford to do 1 trade in here. Nice. Okay. Then we can trade this in, and we'll get our value out of it. There we go. Yeah. Good old Shaman deck. Doing its duty. Give it one more run. Let's give it one more run. See if we can get those 9 wins. It's been a good Tavern Brawl week, for sure. This is definitely, I think Shaman's definitely the killer deck. Reincarnate, if you can get it off, is such a potent card. And also the Ancestral. It's an Ancestral Spirit, I think. The Deathrattle resummon this minion. Terrifying. You combo those together on one thing,
For Doomhammer.
like that can just end the game. There's 4 mana of insane tempo. I don't super love the egg in this deck. Like, I think it's okay, but without having Reincarnate, I don't think it's quite so good.
Greetings.
Greetings, friend.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Riordan. Riordan. It's a good name. I like that. Kind of Gaelic or Welsh, perhaps. No, it's an interesting one. Coining out the spiders. Good solid play. We'll match it with spiders. I did consider matching it with Loot Hoarder, but then I figured then we just run into a load of spiders because they'll just trade into it and get all those spiders going early. This way forces them to... Could use the ping to take out our spiders, but... Wow, okay. Going for full face. Interesting. See what happens this time. I didn't really want to do this because if you trade in here, then they ping back, and then use the 1-2 to clean out at least one of the spiders and get more value out of it. See here now, if they do that, we've got the 2-3 to deal with things. Could even Defender of Argus up here, which might be a good play, especially given the aggression.
My shield for Argus.
Just control things down. Not letting ourselves be overrun by this early game. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Whoops.
I mean, you can kill this. It's right here, just run your spiders into it. No? No runny spiders? Okay. I'm almost tempted to hex here for the tempo play, but I don't necessarily think it's... I was going to say I don't think it's the right call, but then we've got... No, I still don't think it's the right call. Ha 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 ha! That's real funny. Double Annoyatron. Okay. We'll pop the shields on the Annoyatrons. And we'll play the Sludge Belcher. That's great. I don't think it makes the same thing come out, right? I'm not crazy there. I'm pretty sure the Piloted Shredder doesn't spawn the same two things. It spawns two random ones. The chance of getting two identicals, pretty low. Wow. The polymorph boar. That seems kind of drastic. We got the 2-2 here. Play the Loot Hoarder, play the Shredder. We're still not a Flame Strike turn yet. Mind if I roll need? No, you go ahead, son. It's fine. Besides, I'm gonna roll need as well. So, whatever. Like, it's just down to RNG then.
The Earth Mother is near.
I can hex that. I'm okay hexing that. Don't actually want to play the Shredder because we're on Flame Strike turn. And although the Shredder would, you know, repopulate the board after Flame Strike, I kind of don't want to leave myself too vulnerable, because then we could just get double Flame Strike. Ooh, the Chillmore. Wow, okay. That thing is going to destroy. So we want to keep our Shredder alive for this. Trade in some other good stuff. I mean, everything else is going to die anyway, so...
Hey, give me that.
See what two cards we get. Oh, we could silence it. That would be probably the right play, I guess. Yeah, I think that's a good play. And we don't lose all our shit. I mean, we still lose some of our shit. It keeps the 2-2 alive. And it keeps the 4-3 alive, which I think is worthwhile. Leponome makes Flame Strike a nasty proposition. That Flame Strike doesn't save anyone here. Well, it doesn't save Riordan, at least. I think we got this one locked down. Not gonna lie. I don't see a play that saves our friend here, and neither do they apparently. Well played. Well, we did it. We made it to 9 wins. I'll tell you what, don't we get ourselves a celebratory pack? We've already opened our pack for this week. Well, why not open a new one? Boom. Let's have a grand tournament pack. They're new. Boom. Got it. I'm always confused because there's no real close button. You just have to kind of click out of the store. A shady dealer. I think I have all these cards. But whatever. There's some tasty dust for us. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to bop that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Hearthstone. Plenty of other games as well. I've been Ken. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will catch you next time. Cheers!